So let's talk about the experience trap of college. College is intended to teach you a skill um, that you can then leverage to provide for yourself or your family in terms of food, shelter, water, some of the other basic necessities of life. Over time, it seems that the value college provides is going down. I don't know why. I honestly don't understand why or what the case might be. But as the value has gone down in terms of the tangible skills that you are learning, the cost seems to be disproportionately rising. Almost like one curve is going down and to the right, and the other curve cost is going up and to the left. And colleges are really becoming this very experiential thing. Now, for me personally, I'm a pretty introverted person. I didn't really do the whole college experience. I went to a few parties, but I was not a weekend party attender by any stretch of the imagination. So if that's you, I respect your decision. It's not for me, and maybe these videos actually aren't for you at all either. So as the colleges do this experience, what they're doing is they're really tapping into the more of the emotional sides of our human psychology. We like to do things that are fun, that feel good. We try to avoid pain and displeasure. That's why there's so many modern conveniences in life. And just you all know the list. We use them every day. God forbid you go to Blockbuster, you got Netflix. Don't have to hunt or gather for your food. You have the grocery store. Workouts are becoming very subscription and this woo-woo type stuff. And it's just like, just go work out. It's not this, but it is what it is. So colleges are touching on this emotional thing, and there's this whole experience with very nice dorm rooms, upscale dorm rooms, pools, spas, all this stuff that, yeah, it feels good in the moment, but you're still paying for it at the end of the day, and you're not getting a tangible ROI to where you can ever get yourself out of the rat race, and you bury yourself from day one just because you wanted 2 or 3 years or 4 years or whatever of this magical, mythical playland that basically buries you for the rest of your life. It doesn't teach you a tangible skill. And as a matter of fact, it doesn't teach you how to really learn, which we'll save that for later videos. It's truly the skill that anybody, regardless of profession, needs to have today, because simply the rate of change of life is at a ridiculous pace. And if you are unable to teach yourself how to gather new skills, then it's going to be a rough ride. So the core of this message is just be mindful of the college experience trap that you can get sucked into, and it can bury you. Bury you financially in terms of debt and student loans, to where you're really handcuffing yourself for many, many years, and especially in your early prime years when you're first in your career, where you now don't necessarily, now some people do, but don't necessarily have family or financial and family responsibilities like having kids and all that other kind of stuff. It really gives you those 3, 4, 5, maybe 6 years, depending how you slice it, after college are really the prime years for you to really build a solid foundation in your career that you can leverage later on for whatever your vision of success or your dream life looks like, whether that's more vacation, more freedoms, more money, toys, could be houses, cars, purses, clothes, experiences, Coachella, whatever those might be. That's what you're trying to get to, not this short-term spending 5 or 6 figures a year for something that has zero benefit to you. And if you're going to spend 6 figures on a college experience, I mean, if you really want the spas or the friendship, there's a lot cheaper ways to get it. Cheaper might not be the right word. There are better, more cost-effective ways to get it. So take it for what it's worth.